is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is the second Saturday of the month. That means it is May I Scraplift You, and it is December, so I am doing some December daily. This is like a foundation page, I guess you could say. So of course I am fully addicted to the queen of December daily, which would be Allie Edwards. And I actually found this piece that she had on Pinterest. And I was like, I know that I have a very similar cut file from Cut to You. And I think that I can make it work and add the little strip on the side for the holes. So I loved looking at this and really trying to figure out how to make it work. So I started with the Cocoa Vanilla A4 paper. It is not 6x8, which kind of messed me up. So I started with that paper. I grabbed the Cut to You December file, and then I added a rectangle that was 1.5 inches wide. And then I think I made it just slightly taller than what the cut file was. And then I welded them together. And I was like, perfect, this is going to work great. So I put the A4 paper on my Cricut mat and didn't even pay attention. I let it cut it and realized that it really needed to be a full 8 inches, and it wasn't. So the R and a little bit of the C are cut off. So it worked out okay to use the insides, but you can see here is the outside, and I realized, okay, that's not going to work. So I'm like, okay, I can use the insides, not a problem. So I grabbed a pink fresh paper. It's that green with kind of yellowy stars on it. And what I did was I created not exactly sure. I did an offset of it. And so that way it printed out kind of like the background shape of it. I couldn't use my contour tool for some reason and black it all out. So this is what I decided. And then I took the cut file that didn't cut properly, put it on there, and then placed my letters. And then I took the additional strip on the side, cut that off, and added that. So I really like how it looks. It's not necessarily perfect. You definitely get the nod to where I was going to with the inspiration piece, but it's my little twist on it. So this will be kind of my title page, which I wasn't sure that I needed, but after seeing this as inspiration, I was like, oh yes, I needed it. So her strip where her holes are is a lot thinner. And so once I added my holes, I realized that that strip of paper was really thick. And so I could have done two things. I could have just trimmed it down. But instead what I decided to do was take this piece of ribbon that says holiday, magic, Christmas, the most wonderful time of the year. And I just stuck it down the center. And I love how that looks. So part of the other thing that I really liked about Allie's was the texture paste on top. So I grabbed this Echo Park stencil, and I just got it at Retreat back in October, and it's called Reach for the Stars. It's from the graduation collection, but it's tinier stars and dots. So I'm taking some glitter glaze in gold, which is almost gone. but I still have a little bit. So I'm putting that all over the letters. So I don't want it to go over that strip. So you can see that I'm being fairly cautious when I put it on. So it's just a 6x6 stencil. So I'm going to put it on the top, and then I'm going to lift it up carefully, and I'm going to place it on the bottom and do the bottom. Now, it's not the most crisp, but it's glitter glaze. So, I mean, it's all glittery. I just love it. So I'm going to put that down, and then I'm going to let it dry overnight because the glitter glaze takes a while. And when I looked at it in the morning, I decided, you know what? I really like it just how it is. It's very simple, just like Allie's is. And I think I did her proud. So I hope so. So that is going to do it. Here are a couple of close-ups so you can kind of see how that looks and the final product. And so I'm super excited. Obviously, go give Allie some love for her December daily. And then everybody who is playing along with May I Scraplift You will be linked down below. So remember to wear your crown. We'll see you next month. Bye.